Hello viewers, this is your SSK and today we have an interesting story from Chandamama and the name of the story is Life-Giving Margosa. Once a Jamiron of Malabar ordered his minister to plant tamarind seeds and grow all over his kingdom in order to increase his revenue. Nambiar of Malabar was a physician of great renown. His expertness in herbal treatment was also known all over India. The urban Hakim, who was state physician to the emperor at Delhi, had a great reputation as a nature specialist. But Nambiar was considered almost as great as the Arab Hakim. When Nambiar heard that the Jamarin had ordered that tamarind trees should be planted all over Malabar, he went to him and suggested that Margosa trees should be planted instead of tamarind trees, which were not conducive to the heat of the people. That is nonsense, said the Jamarin. Tamarind trees are very fine things. Tamarind is valuable stuff. Tamarind trees yields the best variety of charcoal. Tamarind birds make very tasteful dishes. These trees require no maintenance at all. Planting them on the roadside and in few years they grow into giants, giving cool shade of the weary traveler. What good is the hitter Margosa tree? It is utterly useless. Nambiar took leave of the Jamarin and went to the minister. The minister was glad to receive Nambiar, but Nambiar looked at the minister anxiously, examined his eyelids, his mouth, and finally his pulse. The minister smiled, saying, "Who are you examining me for? I am all right." "No, you are quite all right," said Nambiar gravely. "But you are in for a serious ailment in another 6 months. I advise you to get treated in time." "Then you had better start treating me," said the minister anxiously. "I do not think I am capable of handling your trouble. It is better for you to see the great Hakim of Delhi," said Nambiar. "Even if I take the trouble of making this long journey," said the minister, "would the Hakim care to attend to me?" "Certainly, the Hakim is a very generous man. He pays attention even to the very poorest," said Nambiar. "In my opinion, you have very little time to lose." On the subject of health, Nambiar's was the last word. The minister obtained a year's leave from the king and prepared himself for the journey. As the minister was about to start, Nambiar advised him, "On the way, take rest only in the shade of tamarind trees. Camp in tamarind groves at night. Use only tamarind twigs to brush your teeth and have food cooked only with tamarind fuel." The minister set foot to Delhi along with the retinue. On way, he followed Nambiar's instructions to the letter. Long before he arrived at Delhi, the minister's health began to spoil. He became weak and lost weight. His skin lost its color and became pale. What a shrewd person! Nambiar could foresee this illness so much in advance, thought the minister. On reaching Delhi, he obtained an appointment with the Hakim without any difficulty. The Hakim inquired after Nambiar and then heard of the patient's story. He could guess that Nambiar sent this patient to him to prove the harm done by the tamarind trees to the health of man. "Your disease is a serious one," said the Hakim to the minister, "but the cure is very simple. You can return home right away. Only on your way back you rest only in the shade of Margosa trees. Fan yourself only with Margosa branches. Camp only in mangrove groves. Brush your teeth only with twigs of Margosa. No other treatment is called for. Please do not forget to convey my respects to Nambiar. Good, my friend." Had anyone else given such advice, the minister would have been thoroughly dissatisfied. But regarding matters of cure, the Hakim word was final and the minister started back home, strictly adhering to the Hakim's injunctions. Long before he reached Malabar, the minister began to recover from his ailments, and by the time he reached home, he appeared to be as healthy as ever and even more strong. Nambiar came to see him and the minister recounted to him all his experiences. "Let us go to the Jamarin," Nambiar said. He should hear your story. They both went to the Jamarin, to whom the minister told his surprising story. I owe an apology to both of you, said Nambiar unexpectedly. The minister was fit as a fiddle when I sent him to Delhi. I want to prove how harmful tamarind trees could be. The Hakim proved the efficiency of the Margosa without any prompting from me. Even now, I Margosa trees all over the country and protect the health of the people. Cover all open spaces with Margosa groves. The Jamarin raised no objections this time. He issued an order for a tree planting festival, and Margosa trees were planted by the million all over the kingdom. Due to this, the health of the people improved greatly, thanks to the wisdom of Nambiar.